I have just one more back to school haul. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Kira if you are new, and today I am here to share with you what I'm hoping is my last back to school shopping haul. I did do a two-part video that if you guys missed, I'll either link it in the iCard some time throughout the video or in the description box. But I did a two-part $800 giant back to school shopping haul that I was hoping was going to be pretty much the bulk of what I needed. But once my kids came back home and it was time to replenish all the fresh ingredients and get school supplies, before you knew it, I had another $250 on the table. So I have that to share with you guys and the meal plan. So let me go take you down to the counter and I'll show you what I got this time at Walmart's grocery pickup for what I'm hoping is my final back to school haul. All right, you guys, I thought I was done, but this is my $247.57 haul that comes from the kids returning. So I pretty much got, I think, everything that I need. I added items to my cart about 5-6 times, and I already realized I forgot olive oil and 2 other things I added to my list that I forgot, but neither here nor there. This is actually the first grocery haul of August, so I guess in the grand scheme of things, no matter what we spent last month, it's still not so bad. So I'll dive in quite quickly. This just got a quick bag of Takis for Maya. I got the blue heat kind, just a little surprise for her to have a little snack when she comes home from the first day of school. It literally is her favorite thing. So it's just a little after school snack for her. And then I got these Cantina chips because I still have some of that queso left over that I got from Sam's Club. That stuff is fantastic. And so I'm just looking forward to eating that. And I really like these thin and crispy, like the home cooked Cantina style chips for that. So I grabbed that. Just got a 5-pound bag of the non-GMO ranch hand potatoes. I got a bag of Pink Lady apples, 3-pound bag for Mason. And then this thing looks pretty cool. Let me reach all the way over here and grab it. I don't often buy like taco kits like this, but it was suggested to me because it's new. And so this is a queso burrito cravings kit. It says just add your protein and toppings of choice. So it comes with tortillas, cheese sauce, rice, a chipotle creamy sauce, and a taco seasoning. And it's to recreate their queso burrito. I just thought this was kind of different and something that we could add to a taco night. So I went ahead and grabbed that just to give it a try. It was like $5 or $6, so I didn't think it was so bad. I got the Blue Bunny strawberry in the soft. There's not a lot of the soft options, but Daryl really likes the Blue Bunny, like the one that is almost like soft serve. So I grabbed him the strawberry. So excited that my kids enjoyed rye bread at home at my mom's. They were eating rye bread with butter toasted for breakfast, and I love rye bread, but nobody would ever eat it, so I never bought it because it was just me. I wasn't going to eat a whole loaf of bread by myself. So the fact that the kids really enjoyed that at my mom's was awesome. So I just got a thing of rye bread, so if the kids want toast in the morning before school, they could have that. Got a bag of the 3 cheese garlic knots to do alongside of a pasta night. I got some of the, they did not have the flavor bombs there, which stunk, so I just got the little like tri-colored ones so Maya could have some of those. Got some string cheese for school lunches. Got some of the Mahatma yellow rice for some of our taco nights. Again, some breakfast for the kids. I got the Thomas English muffins and the cinnamon raisin. I thought that would be something else quick for them to have in the morning. I got a big thing of the Tropicana no pulp orange juice. I did get the Minute Maid tropical punch. The kids really enjoy that, but that's really mostly for Paul. And then I only meant to put 1 in my cart, but I guess I must have done it the first time, and then when I went back to add items, I didn't think I added 1, so I added another one, and we ended up with 2 of the Country Time pink lemonade mixes, which is not a big deal. We go through so much of it, but we ended up with 2 of those, and I really like the Country Time in the pink more than anything else. Like at work, we use the yellow, which is still good because I'm a Country Time girl. Like I grew up my whole life on that, but if I had a choice, I'd be rocking the pink. So went ahead and got that. 2 cucumbers. I got some of the Fresh Cravings, the honey jalapeno hummus. I'm going to use that in some of those little snack boxes that I have to bring some stuff to work. I got a pound of American cheese. I'll need that for sandwiches and meals, especially with school starting. Got a thing of our Mission tortillas. This is the burrito style. I use these for specific recipes, and I like these better for quesadillas, because if I do two, like a sandwich, one of these toppings and then another one on top, it's so big that my kids split one like that. And so I like the bigger ones because I can diversify what we eat better. So I went and grabbed those for an upcoming meal. Got some strawberries for the kids, a 1 pound of the Driscolls, so they can use that for school lunches. I was out of garlic, so I got the elephant garlic, and I prefer this. This is just one. This way, when I need garlic, I just grab 1 clove, because look how big. Like this right here is 1 clove, and then this right here, 1 clove. So they're huge, and I don't need to like peel a bunch of garlic. I just need 1 good clove, and that usually is good for the recipe that I got. So got an elephant garlic, got a bunch of creamers. So I got the brown butter, which I just used that this morning in my pistachio and cannoli coffee pod that Java Factory sent to me, and that was probably one of the best coffees I've ever had in my whole life. Like that brown butter with the pistachio cannoli was outstanding. So I got another one of those, got a chocolate caramel, vanilla for Hubs, and then a coconut back there. All the way back here, I got a Great Value of the organic Honeycrisp apple juice. That is our favorite. And then a gallon of 2% milk. This was new, and I thought this was kind of cute and perfect for back to school, but it's the little Hostess cupcakes in the minis. I thought that was kind of cool because it says it's 6 packs of 2, but I'll break it apart and I'll put it in the kids' like little bento box because they don't need 2 of these. Otherwise, I just could have given them a big one. I like the concept of being able to just give them a little snack. So I grabbed these, and they can give those a try. This was a substitution. I got the chicken and the pork of the Great Value, but I guess they didn't have any of those, and they just gave me the chicken of this one, which is fine. But we're doing like a teriyaki stir fry egg roll kind of night, and so I needed that. Got a giant watermelon. I'll go ahead and cut that up for school. And then maybe we'll just do this last, and I'll just dive into this stuff really quickly. So I just got 1 container of ricotta cheese. I'm gonna use this. We're doing spaghetti and meatballs on Friday, and I just like ricotta on top of my pasta. It makes my sauce that I make like really creamy when I add a little bit of that. So I got that to put on top. I got some more amifersol for myself. We're out of mayo, so I got a thing of Hellmann's. I got a thing of the Great Value sour cream. I got some of the Too Good vanilla yogurt for myself and my little snack boxes because I got that Catalina Crunch cereal, and I have to say, you guys, I like the flavor, but I'm not a fan of the texture. The texture is a little weird with just milk in it. There's no way I could eat that for my cereal at night and be something that was just more filling with all that protein. I could use them for sure. I enjoyed it, but not enough to have it like a bowl of cereal. But I think it would be great if I used it like granola on top of yogurt. And so I got the Too Good vanilla, thinking that would be great for me to be able to just use that for the topping of that. So I got that. Got the family size bag of the Homestyle meatballs. Like I said to you guys, we're gonna do spaghetti and meatballs on Friday, and then a bunch of muffins. I'll come around and show you guys in a second. I got the carrot chips for my hummus, and then this was a substitution. I got a different brand, but I wanted the fajita chicken because my husband said he's been enjoying this. He made himself a bunch of lunches while I was gone because I wasn't here to do it for him, and he used this. He went to the store and he got this, which I've got this before, but he's never really seen me make it. He's just eaten it. But it's the loaded, artisan crafted loaded bacon and cheddar mac and cheese shells. It's from Great Value. So he said while I was gone, he picked that up, and then he like got fajita chicken and he mixed it inside, and it was a really good lunch for him, and he took it for a couple of days to work. So I went ahead and got this. Like I said, I was substituted, but he wanted this to mix with that. So I went and grabbed that for him. I got a bag of tater tots for a dinner, and then a head of lettuce for salads. These are baby wipes that were requested by the school. Each of the kids need to bring in baby wipes, so I got a pack of 1 of those for each kid. I did get the Mama Francesca's Parmesan. This is the Asiago and Romano. I love that one, so I got that. Just got a thing of heavy whipping cream so I can use that for recipes. I got a thing of Expo markers for the kids. They both needed to take 8 and it's 16, so I'm just gonna divide this up and send the kids with these. They did have the box of eggs this time, so I went ahead and got the 60 eggs. I'm gonna do like a dozen right off the bat that's hard-boiled, because Mason likes to eat that for snack. Even when he comes home from school, he'll eat hard-boiled eggs. Like, he likes that so much, he likes it in his lunchbox. So I'll make a bunch of those, and then the kids enjoy eggs in the morning and stuff. So I think now that we're back to school, we're gonna go through even more eggs than we did before. So I went ahead and grabbed the 60 count of that. And then here, let me show you the muffins. So I got hubby the cinnamon apple. Like, since it's fall, they're starting to come out with those flavors. So I got that for him. And then they had this one for myself. So I thought this would be good to bring to work. It's a walnut and pistachio. That sounded really good. That's definitely my flavor combination. I definitely like the nutty things. I love almond and walnut, pistachio, like all the nut flavors. That's definitely an Italian thing for sure. And then I got him the mix. This is blueberry and banana nut. There's 2 blueberry, 2 banana. So he has those ones, and the cinnamon apple. And he said he would try a pistachio, because I probably wouldn't eat all 4 before they would go stale, but I can freeze them like I do for Daryl too. So those are the muffins that I got. And then lastly, it's a lot of like school supply stuff. This was a substitution. I had a bigger bottle, and then they substituted me this spray. This was like $3 for each one of these, $3.84 or something stupid. So I thought it was a bigger bottle, and then I got these tiny little things. So I don't know. I have another hand sanitizer here, so maybe I'll send 2 in with one kid, and then the bottle of the other one, so that they send a substantial amount, because they asked for a lot of like extra things. They also asked for like sandwich bags and gallon-sized bags. They asked for paper towels, disinfecting wipes, tissues, sanitizing spray, the baby wipes. So it was like a long list of things they had to send in. And then this was also some things. And I'm still missing 3 folders that are supposed to arrive by 10 p.m. tonight. There's only 1 red one here, but I'm missing 2 black and 1 green. It was almost impossible. I think that was the thing that was hardest for me to find, was the poly folders with the prongs. That was almost impossible. Almost everybody was sold out of those. So everything else was pretty much in stock, and I had no issues. I did get some stuff from the Dollar Tree that I showed you guys, like some glue and stuff already, but this was just what else that I had left to get. So I got the Elmer's. Like, these were $1.25 in Dollar Tree, but they were only 50 cents here at Walmart. So that's why I waited, and I got the glue sticks here. So I got the glue sticks that they needed, and then they needed the washable markers. And so I got, I think Maya needed 2 and Mason needed 1. So there's 3 here. And then Mason needed colored pencils. Maya did not. So I got a thing of colored pencils, but then they both needed crayons. So I got each of them a box of it. And then I have a bunch of, they needed 36 pencils each, or 32 pencils each. I thought that was insane. So I just got the 48 box, but then I have a ton of pencils still in the drawer, because I got like 2 of these last year. And so I have still so many that I'm just going to grab from the drawer and add to this. This way each of the kids can take in what they're supposed to. But I hope that they give these back when we move, so that we can donate this stuff to the next school, or we're going to have to do it all over again. And then this is like our giant array of composition books that we needed also, because I think Mason needed 6 and Maya needed 4. So I bought 10, which is crazy to me. But that was it, you guys. That was $247. I mean, I really didn't get a whole lot of meat and stuff. I think a lot of the absorption was the school supplies and stuff, and then just a few of the couple little fun things. But I will share with you now the meal plan. Let's go walk over. You can see my array of Walmart bags, and then this is my meal plan. So we started here yesterday, and we did teriyaki chicken and the Panera mac and cheese, which was fantastic. And you guys should see that in a what's for dinner that should be out before you guys even see this. Tonight we're doing pork chops with Saucy Susan. Like, I already have the Saucy Susan out right here. This stuff is amazing. It's a peach apricot sauce, and this is what I can only get in New York. They don't have that here. I can't find it anywhere. So when I go to New York, I always get that, and we're gonna do that tonight with pork chops and mashed potatoes. Tomorrow I'm gonna use that rest of the teriyaki chicken and make that stir fry in a fried rice and then do that with egg rolls. I'm also gonna trim the pork chops, and then like the trimmings from the pork chops is what I'll dice up and put in the fried rice, and then we'll do a stir fry with the rest of the teriyaki chicken and egg rolls. That sounds really good for tomorrow. Wednesday we're gonna do steak quesadillas with that like steak meat that we get from Sam's Club, so that'll be really good with that yellow rice. And then Thursday, we're doing a bit of a celebration. That's like a whole year of us removing like alcohol and everything from our household and stuff. And so we're really excited about just kind of checking off another monumental thing that we have been achieving us together. So we're gonna do roasted chicken with stuffing and roasted potatoes, and I'll make a little dessert, and we're gonna go on a family hike. I'm off that day. So once the kids get home from school, it'll be nice to just spend a little bit of quality time with them. Friday we're gonna do spaghetti and meatballs, and then those breadsticks, the cheesy garlic knot things you saw. I have challah bread in there, so on Saturday we'll do French toast and bacon. On Sunday I'm gonna take that carcass from the roasted chicken and I'll boil it down and make a chicken soup, and we'll do that with sandwiches. Monday is stroganoff, which I have a cooking video for, so I'll link that for you. Tuesday is going to be chicken tacos and nachos, and we'll use those chips and that burrito thing. That sounds really yummy. On Wednesday, we're going to do butter chicken that we got from Costco. I think I got it from Costco because I said it made me think of Vanessa. So we're going to have that with some white rice. On Thursday, we'll do Philly cheesesteak sandwiches and some mac and cheese. And then Friday, we'll do ravioli and some salad. And then on Saturday, we'll do leftovers. And then we're back around again to where I'll need to reset the meal plan. So I'll share that with you next time, you guys. But that is it for this time's meal plan. All right, you guys, so that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up. I got a bunch more stuff to share with you coming up. You guys are gonna see part 2 of my vacation and us at the McMansion. So that is super exciting. That's what you guys should see next. And then I have like some moving updates. You guys are gonna come along with me. We're gonna prepare for my garage sale and get ready to stage my house because our pictures are being taken. So I still have so much to share with you guys. So subscribe if you are new, or stay tuned if you've been tuning in with me. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.